And now joined by our senior hockey correspondent, Frank Seravalli. And Frank, the Randy Carlyle watch has been on for some time now, so really not that much of a surprise that he was let go today. But what is surprising is that Bob Murray is stepping behind the bench for the rest of the season with no coaching experience in the NHL. What can you tell us about that move?
Bob Murray went right from the ice as a player to the front office. He said today, going out for practice, it was tough putting his skates back on. This is an incredible change, but what Bob Murray wants to get is an up-close and personal view of what many around the National Hockey League believe a toxic situation in the Ducks locker room. They've got a lot of things to figure out, but Bob Murray thought that it wouldn't be right to take a coach, especially an experienced one or a guy that wants a second crack at it, like Dallas Eakins in San Diego for their farm team, and put him on the bench because he needs to figure out with his own eyes what's right and wrong, how these leaders are handling their situation, because Bob Murray said there hasn't been enough passion or emotion or pushback from this group, and that's been gone for a long time. He's going to need to figure out which guys in that room can put it together and put this team back on the path to success, and which guys need to be on their way out.
Now, despite their struggles, they're still only 6 points out of a playoff spot. So what is the focus right now for Bob Murray? Is it trying to make the playoffs, or is it trying to change his team in some significant way?
I think ultimately it's to try and change this team in a meaningful way. I just mentioned the issues that they have with their leadership group that they need to get sorted out. But the other part of this is they're now tantalizingly close to a juicy first-round pick. You look at the Anaheim Ducks' last 6 drafts. Their first pick has been at an average of the 27th position in the NHL. It's tough to build your team that way. He's going to have some tough questions to ask. Which of the 4 players with no move contracts on their team is he going to be willing to ask to move to shake up that core? He said he needs some time to figure it out, and he won't be afraid to ask those questions. And we're looking directly at guys like Ryan Getzlaf and Corey Perry and Ryan Kessler, guys that have been mainstays for this team for a long time. So that's going to take some creativity and some time. But in the short term, I don't think there's really that push to get this team to the playoffs for a team that really clearly, once they get there, probably won't be a contender.
Well, Bob Murray has been one of the busiest general managers in the NHL this season. 8 moves since the start of December. He is certainly very busy right now. Our senior correspondent, Frank Seravalli.